My name is David and I'm depressed. What am I depressed about? What is everybody depressed about? What is the whole world depressed about? COVID.
Do do dee da dee da dee 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 da doo dee doo dee do.
I heard about COVID pretty much when everyone else did, back in the middle of winter. We talked about it a lot at work until work said, "Why don't you work at home?" So I grabbed my laptop, a printer, tried to take the pop machine, but they wouldn't let me. They said it was not essential, and went home. And it was pretty cool because my office was a big gray box with no windows, nothing on the walls, no one dropping by. Kinda lonely and pretty boring. So I did what everyone did when they got home from the office. I goofed around and didn't wear my work clothes and didn't worry about getting lunch because I had a refrigerator. I could call somebody up and they'd deliver food anytime I wanted. And it was pretty cool. Didn't have to commute. No commute. Wow. Pretty big one. And after a while, I moved in with my girlfriend to hang out all the time. And if we didn't want to hang out together, we hung out in different rooms. It was fine, except all we seemed to be doing was doom scrolling and watching movies on our cell phones because we didn't have a TV set, and eating a lot of frozen foods, and, spending money. When you're bored and depressed, you spend money on stuff you don't need, or at least if you got money. If you're lucky enough to have money to spare, you pretty much live on eBay and Amazon when there's nothing going on and you can't think of anything else to do. Not a great lifestyle. I think the apex of my misery was when my son went to go live with his mother. I have dual custody, a week on, a week off. We decided that one parent should have the kid and the other parent should just sort of wait it out. That was me. We thought that maybe it would be a better idea if one of us had him and the other didn't ever, and if one of us got sick, the other person could take over. And yeah, I turned out to be the guy who didn't have him around, and I missed him for 9 months. He missed baseball, he missed hanging out with his friends, he missed school. He got schooled on the internet, as it were, not the same thing. And I missed him growing up more in his 13th year, his voice going deeper, playing the piano, making his comic book. But, I didn't see him except for 6 feet away once in a while, and talking on the phone. And it got pretty sad, pretty depressing. Then, at one point, my girlfriend and I both sold our houses and moved into a new house. Pretty big change, even for 2020. Big change for any year. So we got into the house and set up shop and moved all our stuff in together and got real domestic. After a while, his mom and me decided our son could go back and forth again. So I got him every other week, and we got him a room in the new house, and he's playing the piano, reading books, and drawing his comics here as well as there. And he's doing great. I know there's a lot of people doing much, much worse, and I'm so grateful for what I have, because I know there's a lot of people with no job, no money, struggling to put a roof over their heads and keep their kids fed and get through all this. And I hope that we all can as much as we can. I mean, there's going to be a lot of pain going forward for a long time. People have lost family and friends and loved ones, and well, you know the drill. I hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel for everybody. I'm trying to be positive. I hope you can be too. So do the best you can, and hopefully this will end sooner than later, and we'll all get on with our lives. Lord knows they're going to be different from now on, even after it ends. So take care. My name is David, and I'm hopeful.
Da doo dee doo dee do.